Behind-the-scenes vertical bar Arsenal 2025-26 squad photo call. The smiles, the energy, the togetherness. A squad stacked with world-class talent, future stars, and a family spirit that runs through it all. Well, it is that, the moment you get deflated. Start actions that matter to achieve that. You take a lot of learnings from that. It's not only what we feel, but the expectations that we have created that we can go all the way. We showed a very good level of consistency to reach that. Arteta on winning Champions League. Like the rest of the teams, they have done the same, and they have won it in many occasions. We know it's going to be a really long journey. You have to give yourself the best chance to win the game. That we are good enough that we can compete with any opposition on the day. You have to have two things go your way. You have to have a full squad available, and have to put the ball in the net when the chances come your way. Martin Zubimendi on his time at Arsenal so far, it's been good. I've settled in well because everyone has made it really easy for me. I've played in the Premier League, but I also played a lot in pre-season, which helped me too. And I think it's reflected in my performances on the pitch. I feel at ease, and I'm really pleased with how things have gone. Coming to Arsenal is obviously a big change. It's natural to feel a bit anxious about what might happen, but everything has gone very smoothly and naturally. People have treated me really well, and I think that's showing on the pitch too. This is a huge moment in my career. It's the move I was looking for, one I wanted to make, of course. It's a big change, but I'm ready. The Spanish group has been very helpful because of the language barrier, he said. 3 of us Spanish players have joined this year, which makes things easier, but I don't want to focus just on the Spanish players. I'd like to learn English quickly and get to know everyone. I haven't had much time in London itself yet. I was traveling a lot in pre-season. Then we have been busy with the season. So I can't really give you a good answer about what it's like to live in London yet. But of course, it's always helpful having people you know in new places. It makes everything much easier at the end of the day. Besides everything that happens here at Arsenal, I think it can also be a big plus off the pitch. I didn't really speak to Mikel Merino about it before I signed, because we both had intense seasons for our clubs. I still had targets to meet with Real Sociedad. It wasn't until the season ended that it felt like the right time to discuss. Steve McManaman on Ez versus Athletic Club. Ez will watch the performance and think to himself, this is a different class of opposition. They're quicker, they're stronger than I faced in the Premier League and with Crystal Palace. He knows now his level of game will have to jump up. You are now playing big boys football in the Champions League against the best teams around. If you want to compete, you have to be better and you have to be quicker than he showed tonight. Only 2 players from the 2019-20th Arsenal squad that Mikel Arteta inherited from Unai Emery are in this season's 2025-26 squad, Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. The difference in quality between the two 26-man squads is astounding. There are genuinely 0 weak links in our current squad. We used to pray for times like this as Arsenal fans. I really hope we mark this season with some silverware that this talented group deserves. Arteta praises Norgard after Arsenal debut. Christian Norgard made his first appearance for Arsenal in the win over Athletic Club, coming off the bench to help the team maintain a clean sheet. The summer signing had to wait for his debut due to injury, but Mikel Arteta was impressed with his performance. Speaking to Arsenal's official website, Arteta said Norgard delivered the best 5 minutes of his life and exemplified the spirit Arsenal need from substitutes, adding that this attitude will help the Gunners win a lot of games. A highly combative midfielder, Norgard has received 48 yellow cards and 1 red card in his career, highlighting his aggressive and determined style of play.